Hi, Savvy Selling audience. You are the ESP. Many times I hear from salespeople when I ask if they're selling the right product for them, they'll say,
What difference does it make, Christine? Selling is selling.
is it? Right after this, I'll share with you why this question is important. Hi, I'm Christine Harrington, the Savvy Sales Lady, helping you master selling with 5-minute videos. My good friend Jack brought this to light recently as we were walking on an indoor track at the gym. What do you think about Tracy, Chris? Well, I love his work and have practically all his books. He changed my life. He changed your life, Jack? How? Jack shared with me that back in the late 80s, he was selling Cadillacs at a local Cadillac dealership. He wasn't necessarily unhappy with the work, but he wanted more. On his way driving to Chicago to look at a Mako franchise he was considering buying, he listened to a series of Tracy cassette tapes. Yep, cassette tapes back then. When Brian explained something that Jack had never considered before, Jack told me that one thing haunted him and he didn't listen to the rest of the tape series. He said what Tracy explained, he knew in his heart was correct. Jack said, it took me months to come to accept Tracy's theory, and I knew I had to make a change. Jack left selling Cadillacs and enrolled in classes to become a stockbroker. Decades later, Jack is one of the most well-respected and successful stockbrokers in my city. That one thing Tracy said changed the course of Jack's career and life. What changed? Jack's belief? No, he believed in his abilities. What changed is the product he sold. Jack aligned deeper with being a stockbroker than selling cars or buying a franchise. Are you selling the wrong product? Take this simple test. Tracy states, choosing the product or service to sell is very much like dating or getting married. There has to be the right chemistry or it won't work. In other words, the product you sell must be compatible with your personality. There are two types of products, tangible and intangible. So take this simple test to see which is best for your personality. Now, this test is from Tracy's book, The Art of Closing the Sale. Tangible products. Those are physical products that you can see, touch, taste, and hold. Example, car sales, furniture sales, clothing sales, food, computers, tool, you know what I mean. Here are questions to ask yourself to determine if tangible products are right for you. Do you like working with your hands and deal with products that you can touch and feel? Is your major interest in concrete products or things like computers versus software sales? If so, you enjoy describing products and relating to products that you can feel. You're suitable for tangible selling. Now, intangible products. These are products that it's not something that you can touch, such as insurance products, financial service products, software sales, stockbroker, educational and training services. You're selling concepts and ideas. So here are some questions to ask yourself to determine if intangible products are right for you. Do you like philosophy, psychology, or metaphysics? Do you enjoy discussing religion or politics? If so, you enjoy concepts and discussing ideas that are best suited for intangible sales. If you've discovered after taking this test that you're selling the wrong product, then you'll never be completely happy or successful if you continue to sell something that's not aligned with your personality. Back to my friend Jack. Once he stubbornly admitted Tracy was right, he became a stockbroker, a field that aligned with his love for concepts, and Jack soared in his new field, being challenged on all levels. He told me to this day, he still gets excited about his job. He could retire, but he doesn't because he loves it. As Brian Tracy states in his book, The Art of Closing the Sale, when you are selling the right thing for you, you will become involved emotionally. It will excite you and interest you, and you'll want to tell the world what you're selling. Give this some thought, as my friend Jack did, and see if you come to the same conclusion or a different one. Let me know in the comments below, are you tangible or intangible? And I'm sure it'll come as no surprise to reveal I aligned with intangible products. Remember, sales is a journey, not a quick trip around the block. See you on the last day of the challenge. I can't believe it. And I'm going to share some personal stories of everything that happened while shooting this challenge for you. Ay, ay, ay. See you tomorrow.